what is it, the 18th? Yep. Sat- Saturday, so September. Oh, I said September. So September could be significant. Virgo or the first half of Libra could be significant. It's 10/14, Saturday, October 18, 2025. Anyway, good morning or a good mid morning or whatever time you catch this. Hey. So before I started the live, I was hearing Shaka Khan's Sweet Thing. So whose sweet thing are you? That's cute. I love it for you. But off Bill, like before I split the deck earlier, the Six of Pentacles was there, and then the Sun card is there now. So, 111 on the timer. So you're about to experience something that's balanced. For some of you, you're about to receive a gift that is extremely, I don't know. For some of you, I'm hearing freeing, or it's gonna make you confident, or obviously with the Sun card, it's gonna make you real happy. But anyway, so Spirit, what is the energy of the day? What message do you want the collective to receive? Okay, so new love is coming in, or you're showing yourself a bit more love. For some of you, you have new relationships, new partnerships coming in. You could be socializing at this time. You could be going somewhere. My little niece, she being grown. She out having a little girls' night out with her friends and cousins. Some of you could be meeting a soulmate or someone who heavily influenced you. For some of you, you could be becoming a mentor or you're meeting one. For others of you, you're reconnecting with a mentor. This is someone that's going to drive you um, towards success, yeah, towards favor. For some of you, you are your person's last person, and it makes them nervous. Like they ultimately know that you're the one. For some of you, a cycle is completing with a significant other or a soulmate, and it is driving the other person insane or is giving them, um, it's stressing them out. They have an inability to cope with this. For some of you, you have a past person around you watching you move on, move on to something or someone new. Yep, something that's stronger altogether. Yeah. And you're doing this quickly. And I feel like for some of you, whatever you were asking your person for in the past that they weren't giving you, this new person is, or they will once they come into your life. It's gonna be immediate too. It's like you ask for it, it shows up. Like there's no bullshitting about it. There's no back and forth decision making about it. No, it's gonna show right up. For some of you, this is how your current person is, or this is what you're moving towards with this person. For some of you, they or you haven't seen all of what you can do or all of what you can give to a relationship yet. I'm hearing yet is the key word here. For some of you, you're setting new goals. Like I feel like you've completed a mission in one area, and now you're moving to the next phase or something. Now, for some of you, I feel like there's an energy of you being torn between two directions or two paths, which could be stressful for you. I feel like you're going to make a final decision about something within the next 7 days. Whatever you decide on, I feel like it'll go in your favor, it'll succeed, you'll be able to move forward with it. For some of you, this has to do again with a relationship. For some of you, this could have to do with a relationship with your mother, your mother. For some of you, you're healing through or have healed mother issues, mother wounds, or you're learning that you have to heal them to succeed in some way. For some of you, this has to do with your relationships. For some of y'all mama's pen pal was strong, baby. Like she kept a roster. And for some of you, that's what you do too now. Or for some of you, she may have repeatedly gotten into or stayed in like toxic relationships. So that kind of has rubbed off on you in some way, whether you're the one causing the toxicity or you're the one accepting the toxicity. I feel like for some of you, your spirit team is celebrating you for breaking that cycle. Because for some of you, it was all mental. It wasn't really physical, but mental. But spirit got you out of there. For some of you, you're celebrating someone's life, either the end of their life or you're just celebrating their life in general. For some of you, this is, um, I don't know, I'm getting somebody is retiring and starting new, but it's like a retirement party. For some of you, this literally is like a repast. So for some of you this weekend, you could be going to a funeral, or whenever you do go to this funeral, the sun will be shining. It's definitely shining where I am right now. For some of you, you've gone through a spiritual transformation where things were very dark for you, but now it's a lot better. For some of you, you were fighting through and fighting with your own shadows and demons. Yeah, but you conquered them. For some of you, recently, Spirit has had to teach you how to stand your own ground when it comes to how you believe in things, standing up for yourself. For some of you, in within like your family or certain work situations, especially with this King of Pentacles here, Son of Pentacles. For some of you, you're no longer being a pushover. I don't know. For some of you, I'm hearing you're no longer allowing people to punk you. Like they can't bully you no more. In whatever ways they were, that you were allowing it, um, whatever ways they were trying to overpower you, it's game time for that shit. It's over. And I feel like I'm repeating myself from yesterday. And Spirit just said you are, but apparently somebody needs this reiterated. For some of you, you're getting into a new routine. Everyone doesn't need to know what new routines they're getting into. For some of you, you do actually need to conceal your beauty secrets. For some of you, you need to be mindful of who speaks to your children or who speaks around your children. I feel like somebody is talking shit about you, and your baby about to come home and tell you. Like they're listening to this. For some of you, this is your child's other parent. For others of you, this is your own parents or a sibling. For some of you, um, be mindful. People are around you that secretly hate on you because you're not stuck in the same place that you were before. Like you're elevating, you're growing. 1111 on the timer. For some of you, you become financially independent, and there's certain people that don't like that because they always want to see you struggle. They always wanted you to be able to have to come to them and ask them for money, and they be able to tell you no. And now that you're not in that state anymore, they can't stand that shit. For some of you, you're gonna notice that people are turning their back on you, or they're not fucking with you because you're happy now. People liked it more when you were angry, when you were making rash decisions, and when you would pop off. And for some of you, when you would negotiate your worth, you're not doing that shit no more. Yeah. You've healed from that space, that people pleasing space. You don't give a fuck no more. You just don't. 12 on the timing. For some of you, shit, like I told my person yesterday, you in your own world, you're nurturing yourself. You're pouring into yourself. For some of you, you're realizing the common sense that you have definitely isn't common, like the old folks. Your patience and not being so impulsive when it comes to things, especially you are trying to manifest something into your life. Some of you also haven't been on the scene either. Like nobody has really seen you like that because you've been putting in the work. For some of you too, you become abstinent or celibate. Some of you are realizing like all the STDs or I don't know, BV or yeast infections or whatever it was on your life that you were getting were coming from exactly who you suspected that it was coming from. Because now that you're by yourself and you're not doing anything, nothing is happening with your body. Like, yeah, that person, whoever it was, they were a nasty motherfucker. Yeah, this is somebody who had the appearance of being committed to you, but when they weren't around you, oh, this person was manipulating everybody. Yep, they kept their secrets at a distance. For others of you, Spirit has isolated you so that you can work on your own magic, whatever magic means for you. Um, for some of you, Spirit has isolated you so that you could create in peace or be committed to your creation and committed to your growth. I do feel like some of you are about to pop out, and it's going to burden a lot of people once you do. For some of you, these people took you for granted. And now that you're about to have a certain level of emotion, ooh, certain level of motion, they are going to be in their emotions about it. Yeah. These people slept on you. They slept on you. They deceived you. They tricked you. They were strategic with you. lied. For some of you, these people were unhanded as fuck, underhanded rather. They were thieves. Yeah, but for some of you, yeah, you're bossing up. You are bossing up. I don't know if y'all heard that horn outside, but confirmation, you're bossing up. Some of you are moving. You look better. You're about to gain more stability. For some of you, you're buying a house, moving into a new house. You could be seeing 1111, 999, 1010, 444, 777, 555. A lot. Some people are being sneaky behind your back, intentionally causing burdens for you, especially if maybe you are trying to like move up or advance in your career. For some of you, people were talking shit about you behind your back to the boss or to whomever would have employed you to stop, yep, to stop any proposals coming your way. For some of you, I think you've been removed, or yeah, I was just about to say you walked away from the devil. That's funny. The emperor and the empress is here. Yeah, you moved away from the devil. For some of you, you left a toxic work environment. For others of you, you've left a toxic home or maybe neighborhood. For some of you, like I think I said either earlier in this reading or in yesterday's live, somebody is cutting off their parental figure or a parental figure because whoever that person is toxic. That person could have addictions and all types of shit. Somebody could also be going through withdrawals at this time. Somebody could be in rehab or needs to go to rehab, male or female. Somebody could also be withdrawn from people because they're getting therapy. Mm, mm, that's interesting. So trigger warning, somebody could definitely be leaving an abusive relationship. Somebody may have to move as well. They either have to sell a house, move from this house, they're getting evicted, but they're going to get something else. It may not be what they had, but they're going to get something else. Now, for others of you, you're going to have to put somebody out of your fucking house. Also, too, with this energy, because this can be a judge, but it can also be a criminal. Um, I'm getting multiple things with that though, y'all. My head is hurting so bad. But somebody could definitely have to go to a court order like rehab or um somebody is getting locked up, and when that person gets locked up or while they're away or in jail or whatever the fuck it is, rehab, whatever it is, I feel like you are going to bloom. Whether you are male or female, you are going to bloom and blossom because this motherfucker is no longer in your way. 20 on the side. 2000 could be significant, like the year 2000 could be significant. I'm hearing and seeing 2005, 2009, 2015, 2014, 2018, in 2021. For some of you, 2019. I don't know what those years have in significance to this, but for some of you, you've been going through like an ongoing battle with someone. I do feel like you're going to come out on top with this strength card. Like whatever this was that you have been fighting, for some of you, it's a health issue. For others of you, you're watching someone go through a health issue. I do feel like they're going to come through it on top. Not for everybody. For some of you, this person may pass away based off of the energy that I saw earlier. For some of you, be mindful of the people around you who may have addiction. Someone may overdose. Um, yeah, whoever this is, I don't feel like some of them are stronger than their addictions, but others are not. They may put on a good front though, like they've overcome this, but they haven't. Like the moment that they would get the opportunity to do whatever the fuck they used to do, they'll do it all over again. It could definitely be a masculine energy. Yeah, confirmation. He or she or whoever this person is would keep it a secret. I also feel like whoever this person is, like their addiction is so bad that they would possibly sacrifice somebody else or somebody else's dreams just to have this 2211 on the sun, which is why they need to learn whatever lesson it is that they're learning. Now, for others of you, you are following your dreams, but you may not be telling many people what the actual dream is. For some of you to be mindful, because if you've been feeling a certain way about a particular person, there, whatever the answer that you're seeking is going to show up in a dream, and you'll be able to make a final decision about whatever or whomever this is. It may have taken a long time for this to like happen. Now, on the flip side of this could be something like really good that's about to happen to you that you have kept to yourself for quite some time, but it's good. For some of you, you had to change your mind so you could even have this. You had to change your mindset. For some of you, this is definitely a love situation. Mm. For some of you, it's gonna hurt, but you're gonna have to let go of certain people around you. It doesn't have to be like a romantic relationship, but it could be. Um, for some of you, you're gonna have to release control when it comes to one or a level of greed. Mm. I know I'm about to tell on somebody, but somebody has been intentionally hurting your feelings to throw you off so that they could ask you to marry them. And it's so ass backwards and it sounds so fucking strange and it's gonna piss you off when you find it's one of those mixed emotions type of thing. It's gonna piss you off, but it's gonna make you so happy. But yeah, somebody been trying to piss you off to throw you off the trail of what they really doing behind the scenes. Now for others of you, You are leaving a situation, even if you are married or engaged to this person, have been committed to this person for a really long time. You're leaving somebody behind because they are controlling and possessive. For some of you, this person is stingy. They control you financially. For some of you, you sick of this shit. Now, for some of you, this could be that person that got locked up. Like you might have been sad about it at first, like, well, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do for money? But I feel like for some of you, Spirit did this shit on purpose because if this wouldn't have ever happened, you would have never had the freedom to start new. You would have always been conflicted. For some of you, you would have always had to fight this person. For some of you, you fighting this person is why they are even locked up in the first place. Like, no matter where your stance is or not about ancestors or spirits or whatever the fuck, like, they came in and swooped you up and took you up out of a really bad situation. For some of you, like I said before, this person was always giving you STDs and all types of shit. And even if they weren't doing that, like, for some of you, shit, the sex just wasn't good. Or they were always cheating in some way, whether it was emotionally, physically, for some of you, financially, for some of you, all of the above. But whatever that is, whatever, whomever that was, whatever that situation or energy was, you cut it off. You cut it out. Even if spirit had to forcibly remove this person in such a way where they had them locked up for whatever it was, like put in rehab, whatever, or they did this to you. Like you needed that shit. You needed that shit. So I will leave it there. I've been on here for almost 30 minutes. So I'll be back around later, maybe. But like, share, and subscribe, turn the notification bell for when I do go live or upload a video. Peace, words.